The best in poker news, entertainment, and more. This is the Mark Hoke Show.
Hi, everybody. We're back. The Sasquatch came in and shut down the show. We do apologize for the break in the action. Ryan Lucchese broke the internet. I told you the girls love him, but we're going to wait for Ryan to come on and apologize for wrecking the show. Ryan Lucchese can explain what exactly happened there. Ryan, what did you do?
I stepped on the power conduit coming from the wall there.
Yeah.
See, when you're tall, you have super big
look at that thing.
Shoes.
That's massive.
And then you don't see where they're going. And then you shut the show down. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry to you, Mark. I just thought
apologize to the world. Apologize to the world. Say, world, I'm sorry.
To you all. I just figured, it's because I came on the show and you just got a bandwidth surge.
And that was
just all shut down,
That was a possibility, but we'll tell the truth. It's okay, Ryan. Thank you.
We made it through.
We made it
through. Oh, what you were saying earlier about the huge Chino Ream hand. The WPT reporters and I, we have a system of ranking day 1A hands.
Okay.
If you get something that's maybe to a showdown but no bust out, it's like day 1A bronze.
Okay.
You get a bust out as maybe not really a known player, day 1A silver. But when I don't even know. We might have to go platinum for this hand.
Yeah.
Usually that would be day 1A gold if a big name player is involved in a hand like that. But with that many great hands in one hand on a day, that never happens.
Yeah.
That's like once every 20 tournaments maybe. So we'll call it some day 1A platinum there.
There you go.
Chino hand.
Very nice.
All right.
We'll call you
out and watch my feet placement now.
Yeah, if you don't
carefully.
mind. Yeah, we're all wired together. There's no security on this. If one guy down at that end hits one of our power switches,
kind of
it's a chain.
Butterfly flaps its wings in Galveston, the whole thing could go down.
So of course I'm on the end, so I'm screwed. Ryan, thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
The guy with the live radio show at the end of the power stream. That was not key decision making.
Oh.
You're gonna see me sitting over here like a proper English gentleman.
Yeah, you think about that for a minute.
I will.
Oh, my God. That's the stuff that happens on a live show, everybody. But once again, we're at the Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, Florida. We are not power challenged anymore here at the WPT Lucky Hearts Poker Open. BJ's sitting down there. All right, we'll get BJ on here a little bit. I've got a few minutes where I have to work, so BJ will have it kept short this time around, I think. But yeah, so pretty exciting stuff going on here at the main event. But what a big hand early on. Chino Ream and Blake Bond getting into it, and lots of chips flying through the air. I'm sure Seminole Hard Rock doesn't mind those kind of hands happening. That creates re-entries, which is good. What's Ryan? What's the number right now? It's too far away. I can't see it.
When I walked in today, it was 262. I'm sure it's gone up.
Yeah, we were at least at 262. Like I said, it's just that unfortunately there's a qualifier going on in front of us, so we don't have one of the big boards right next to us. But a lot of players coming down here. This should be just a crusher of an event as we go forward. Of course, once again, 3 day 1As going off here in this WPT Lucky Hearts Poker Open main event, and looking forward to crushing that $3 million guarantee. All right, so looks like BJ Nemeth is going to join us here in a couple of minutes now that we're back on the air. So I'll tell you what, let's give him a little stall time. All right, and I'm going to take that break that we were supposed to have so my advertisers don't get mad at me. So stick around, everybody. We will be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show. Thanks for joining us.
The poker action never stops at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We have millions of reasons for you to be a part of our annual Seminole Hard Rock Lucky Hearts Poker Open, January 22nd through February 11th, 2015. Time to go all in. Opening event starts January 22nd with a $1 million guaranteed prize pool. Play in any of the events leading up to the championship at the premier poker destination. The Seminole Hard Rock Lucky Hearts Poker Open Championship begins February 5th through 11th with a guaranteed prize pool of $3 million. The final table of the championship will be live streamed by World Poker Tour and is a main event tour stop. Visit shrpo.com or the Poker Room for registration and details. Only at Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood. Must be 21 to play slots and table games and at least 18 to play live poker. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Hi everyone, Mark here. If you're a poker player like me and looking for something different and exciting to play, you should give open-faced Chinese poker a shot. It has just the right mix of skill, luck, plus a huge dose of the fun factor we're all looking for. There's a reason open-faced Chinese poker has everyone from the recreational player to the top pros hooked on its thrills, action, and unique social interactions you won't find in Hold'em. An incredible game like this has got to be worth checking out. And it's easy to learn, especially by using the ABC Chinese Poker app. Download the ABC Chinese Poker app on iTunes today and find out what everyone's talking about. And if you have questions about the game, tweet at ABC Chinese Poker and they'll be glad to help you along. So join the open-faced Chinese poker community today with the ABC Chinese Poker app and we'll see you at the tables.
Join us for Zen Poker Mentoring's debut poker coaching event featuring poker superstar instructors Brian Rast and Vanessa Russo, plus poker reporter turned poker pro Christy Arnett. For unique poker mentoring you'll be able to use on and off the field. The event will be held February 21st and 22nd at the spectacular Meet Las Vegas Event Center across from the D Las Vegas Hotel and Casino, downtown. The first 15 people to register get a free 2-night stay at the D. Not to mention, Zen Poker Mentoring is giving away a $565 seat for the newest and most exciting event in poker, the Colossus. For more information, visit ZenPokerMentoring.com and sign up for this one-of-a-kind event today. There's nothing better than sitting down to play poker with good friends and cutting loose. And that's what you're going to find when you tune in to Poker Night in America. Poker Night in America is revolutionizing televised poker in a big way. With all the action you love and the hilarious fun you've been missing. Come take a seat at the table with all your favorite players, old and new, with Poker Night in America. Mondays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on CBS Sports Network. And don't forget to visit the show online at PokerNight.com. So pull up a chair and join us Mondays on Poker Night in America.
I'm Dutch Boyd, two-time WSOP bracelet winner, and I want to share my story with you. 12 years as a pro has taught me a lot. For the last year, I've boiled it all down into a tell-all book, 90,000 words. In Poker Tilt, I take you on my journey through all the ups and downs that poker has to offer, all the manic highs and hellish lows of every bad beat and lucky draw. So go to www.pokertilt.com to read more, or just go buy the new book on Amazon or Kindle right now, pokertilt.com. I guarantee you'll enjoy the ride.
PokerShop.com is your one-stop shop for all your poker and game room needs. PokerShop.com has you covered with an incredible variety of poker chips and supplies, top-quality playing cards, plus gaming tables and room accessories, just like you'd find in your favorite casino. And if you're looking to spruce up your man cave, we offer a wide selection of decor options, from lighting to mirrors, and portable bars to bump stools, to make your game room the one all your friends and family will be talking about. So for everything you need to make your game night a great night, go to www.pokershop.com and receive 10% off your purchase with the code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You supply your friends, we supply everything else. Live it, love it, pokershop.com.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
This is The Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
Okay, Lucchese's gone. We're all safe. Oh, Lord. I'll tell you what. Stuff happens sometimes. Camera gets kicked. Lucchese turns off the power. Yeah, whatever. Or BJ's down there ready yet. We'll see if he's ready to go. He's putting on lip gloss. Look at these guys. It's like you've never been in a tropical clime before. I have to say, I've never looked down a poker media table and seen two guys putting on lip balm together. Mickey Doft and BJ Nemeth. That's kind of scary. All right, so we're gonna. I think Al's gonna give me the go ahead to extend the show a little bit. We're just having too much darned fun here, and I want to have this clip be a little bit longer when we post it up on YouTube because it's no fun with like 7 minutes. But, of course, I want to remind everybody, we have some great stuff going on with the show. Of course, we're going to be at the Zen Poker Mentoring, their first event at the Meet Las Vegas Event Center at the D, February 21st through the 22nd, as Brian Rast, Vanessa Russo, Christy Arnett are all going to be there teaching you how to play poker and much more. They're going to be doing a lot of great seminars and things like that about stuff off the felt, too. So it should be a great time. Go to zenpokermentoring.com. First 15 people to sign up get a free 2-night stay at the D in downtown Las Vegas so you can do the clinic and then get hammered out on Fremont Street with all the crazies. Trust me, it's fun. Believe it or not. So get down there, Zen Poker Mentoring. Poker Night in America just confirmed that we are going to be at the tapings at the Sugar House in Philadelphia. Going back to my old stomping grounds. We'll be hitting Philly on the last weekend of April for Poker Night in America tapings. Sounds like we're going to have the Ladies Night Dos coming at you, so we're looking forward to being there for that. We were also announced that we're going to be at the Poker Players Championship Poker Tour event at that one always gets me at Tampa Bay Downs, April 15th through the 24th, right before the World Series starts. Looking forward to joining the boys, Sandy and Brian, at the PPC. Should be a great time there in Tampa Bay. We also want to mention that we have a couple of great sponsors taking care of us here. Pokershop.com. You got 10% off with the code HOKE. All your poker supplies that you're going to need. They are amazing. Anything you want, they've got it. Well, just about within reason. Check it out at pokershop.com. ABC Chinese Poker, download that app today. You're going to love it. I'm telling you, it's my recreational activity when I'm sitting around and need something to do. And, airplane is great. Love taking on Dr. ABC on there. Check it out at ABC Chinese Poker on your iPhone or iPad today. Oh, my goodness. And, of course, we had a great show on KLAV yesterday with Mark Herm. You can check out all of our podcasts. That one will be up pretty soon. Just go to markhokeshow.podbean.com. We also have a mobile app, markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Shows are also available on iTunes, so check it out. And, of course, we're on KLAV 12:30 a.m. on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's Pacific time. On the Talk of Las Vegas, KLAV 12:30 a.m. And if you're in Las Vegas, check out the Nevada Poker League. Free poker. That's right. You're going to have a good time playing for $50,000 in cash and prizes with the Nevada Poker League. And, of course, Dutch Boyd's book, Poker Tilt. Make sure you check it out on Amazon, Kindle, and at pokertilt.com. Still waiting for BJ. I keep stalling here. Hopefully I won't mind. The show might get extended here a little bit. And of course, one of the legendary photographers and reporters in the game. As soon as he's ready, we'll get him down here. And I promise everybody, Mickey Doft is going to be on the show at some point during the week. By the way, looking down at some of the other people that are here now, John Racner in the house. John's a regular down here, of course, lives in the area. Racner is here. Let's see who else. I know we got a ton of people down here. Jake Baisley back in the house, taking it on. Let's see, who else do we have that just signed up? I'm kind of checking all the hashtags and else. Stuart Newman is here. And of course, there's Royal Flush Girls and the whole team here firing it off here at the Seminole Hard Rock. So At some point, BJ will be down here. We could say hi to him before we wrap up our show for this afternoon. Of course, we're going to be on at 3 p.m. We're scheduled at 3 p.m. We might, depending on the blogging schedule, we may change that a little bit. So I just want everybody to be ready for that. That way we can hit these guys on the break. Because they do go on break here in about 13 minutes. Let's see if just checking the blog out here real fast. Actually, I do have to get the blog up because, of course, like I said, the power went out. Oh, good God. Let's go there. And I guess while I'm doing that, we can make a couple more announcements for the show. Just confirmed that we are going to be back here at Seminole Hard Rock. 2 more series booked. We're going to be down here for the Poker Showdown coming up April 6th through the 22nd. And we are also going to be here for the Rock and Roll Poker Open, the 2015 version, right after the World Series. So I want to thank Seminole Hard Rock for the invites. We're going to be back here a couple of more times. They haven't thrown us out of here yet. So pretty good stuff. Alan Kessler apparently getting it done here as, let's see, Kessler, 3 people in that pot with a 10-4 deuce. Let's see, and I'm just looking what happened. Kessler had flopped a set and cracks kings and aces. Oh, Silent Kessler over there doing his thing, having a good old time. Let's see what else. Anthony Zeno eliminated, of course, former WPT champion, won one of the Borgata Opens. Zeno had flopped queens, or trip queens, but unfortunately ran into a kicker problem. Was outkicked. He had a queen 3 against an ace queen, and that sent Anthony Zeno to the door here in this main event. So I think BJ's going to make it. One thing BJ does is talk, and he just can't stop. I'm holding my show just for him. Here he is. No, maybe not. There he is. What's he doing? Al, if you don't mind, we are extending the show a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, BJ.
Blame Alan Kessler.
Blame what? Now what's going on? Is Kessler causing trouble again?
No, he won a very large pot.
Yeah.
Alan Kessler was chip leader for a little while. But I saw that hand, and I was the one who had to report it, and it was an involved hand. And then while reporting that, then other duties came up.
Like putting on lip gloss. I mean,
no, that is
lip balm.
Well, I would say chapstick, but chapstick is a name brand, but it is non-name brand chapstick.
Non-name brand chapstick. So you went generic, is what you did. You got something at the
not
end.
generic. Well, I guess.
What do you have, BJ? Just give him the plug.
Vaseline lip therapy. Vaseline lip therapy. I know it's not chapstick. To me, there's chapstick and not chapstick. But it is cherry flavored.
Cherry flavored.
Oh crap! I didn't even realize the camera.
Yeah.
I didn't fix my hair.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay,
you'll be all right. BJ, what's going on with you, man? You've been keeping busy, I heard.
Yes and no. Not in the usual sense.
I know, because you are got a little book. Leap
I
year.
do, and I am behind. The WPT has kind of increased our workload a little bit, and so the first couple weeks of the year, my goal was to write 1 chapter a day throughout all of 2015. I am still holding to that as my hope for the average.
Okay, there you go.
I got a chapter a day through the first 18 days, and then Alpha 8 happened in Florida, and then the other event, they've expanded our duties a little bit on the team. We now have to do some of the before and after the day work as well.
Okay.
Which is good. It's stuff we can do and we should be doing. But whereas I previously had more of my nights free when on the road, now I do not.
Oh,
the ladies that eats into my novel writing time.
The girls are going to be heartbroken, BJ.
I doubt that they will.
Well, you never know. Things
There
do
are some.
happen
I do
sometimes.
know some girls are reading the book, and the most annoying part to me is the chapter I ended on, January 18th, is not one of my favorites, and the chapter that is almost complete and has been almost complete for like a week and a half is one of my favorites. And it's like, well, how come if it stalled, I couldn't have gotten chapter 19 out the door?
It never fails, does it?
I will say this. You may have heard of NaNoWriMo, which is the National Novel Writing Month, which takes place in November, and it's where aspiring novelists, which is a lot of people, anyone who's ever wanted to write a novel, the goal is to write like 1,500 words a day or 2,000 words a day every day in the month of November, and at the end, and just write straight through, not edit yourself, not backtrack. The goal is by the end of the month, you have about a novel's worth of story. So that's what a lot of people consider a good writing schedule. I worked out the math on those first 18 chapters. When you count the time when it's just my butt sitting in the chair typing, actually writing, not thinking about it, not outlining, not researching. I mean, I've been working on this book for literally years and years, more than 2 decades. Time in the chair writing, I'm averaging about 1 word per minute. The chapters are short, but still,
Yeah.
like 1 word per minute. No lie. That is a horrible writing speed.
Yeah. Can't you get it up to 2?
I would like to get it up to 2.
Let's get it up to 2.
I mean, it's not actually
that's
1
my
word a
challenge.
minute, but it's closer to 1 word a minute than it is 2 words a minute. I have never heard of anybody writing that slowly. and the thing is, if I wrote long chapters, it would be easier for me. And there is a lot of research I put into this. There's a lot of information that I could put in the chapters that are ending up on the cutting room floor.
Yeah.
But I feel like even me, who no one will like this book as much as me, but even me doesn't want to read longer chapters than I've written now.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that makes sense.
So anyway, that's the off-poker topic novel sidewaysing. And if you want to know what we're talking about, can I plug it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, it's at leapyearnovel.com. It's a time travel novel. It takes place over the course. It is journal entries, 365 journal entries. Everyone is from a different day of the calendar. So January 1st, January 2nd, January 3rd. But the years change, and it's told in a non-narrative, non-chronological order. So it's a little confusing, but the chapters are short, and if you hate it, then feel free to hate it. And you can tweet at me and say, man, this is horrible. This sucks. Stop wasting my time.
Come on, people are gonna love it.
Yeah, maybe.
I've
maybe
heard.
not.
I've heard people really enjoy what they've seen of it so far. So
I like it. I like it more than I thought I would like it as the person writing it.
can I be in the book?
Can what?
Can you get me in the book? September 16th is my birthday.
It is semi-autobiographical.
Yeah.
And so it covers everything before 1990, late 1993 is, from the protagonist's point of view, is my life. So it covers my years in high school, it covers my years in college. So it includes people from my life. And many of them that I've been very close to are not in the book.
Here's what I want you to do, BJ. You don't have to say me by name.
Okay.
Just September 16th. When you travel, come to about 2015. Or well, I guess probably make it like 2020.
He never goes further ahead than 2015.
Okay, so we'll back it up to 1998. I punched this guy at his birthday party.
Not
and then
your
ran
own
out the
birthday
door.
party.
No, my birthday party. You punched this
Oh.
guy at his birthday
Oh,
party.
okay, you
on
want-
September 16th. That would be me.
That doesn't really fit where the story is going now.
I don't care. No,
I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze it. I will say this. I'm still friends with my best friend from high school and college. He is my roommate. He owns the house, and I just rent a room from him. He's barely in the book.
Wow.
He's known about this book since I started writing it, and he's barely in the book.
Nice.
Another friend of mine that I knew very well in high school, she's reading the book, and she contacted me through this, and she's like, I'm a little heartbroken that I'm not in the book.
Oh, PJ, you're break. See, that's the thing about when you write a book like that. Everybody wants to be in it.
And I felt bad because the January 7th post, like I talked to her on maybe like January 5th, there was a chance she could appear in the January 7th post, and I was trying to squeeze her in, but it ended up on the cutting room because she was part of that day. That was an actual day that I lived. That was my 16th birthday, January 7th, 1988. So everything in that post is true. That post is exactly what happened. And she played a part in that day, but to keep the story focused, I had to kind of drop her to the editing room floor, and I felt a little
so
bad about
sorry.
that.
Oh, well. Well, what's going on here with WPT? Of course, we're here. At
Oh, yeah, I
Arts
have a
Poker
job,
Open.
don't I?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you've been all over the place with the WPT. What's happening with you guys?
We're back for our Valentine's Day tournament at the Seminole Hard Rock, Lucky Hearts, which is a fun little tournament. I love this tournament. I love coming to South Florida. I love it more when I drive and I bring my dog, but
Yeah,
times are tough and I had to fly.
Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works out. Like, I need to have, if I have more money and my car is running, then I drive. But when times are tighter, it's like, can't afford to drive, got to fly. Got to take the free WPT flight.
Oh, well, that's not so bad.
No.
That's not so bad.
But last year, this event was held at a different Seminole Hard Rock property on Coconut Creek. So we had a smaller field. God, I almost said Darren Elias won that one. No, Darren Elias is winning everything this year.
Yeah.
Last year was James Calderero. Heads up with Shannon Shore. This year we're expecting a much larger field, like at least 900, I got to think, hopefully more than 1,000. So, yeah, we'll have considerably bigger prize pool this year. A lot more big names I've seen so far in the field today, including big name Alan Kessler, who won that big pot. Chino Ream has won 2 massive pots already, including quads. Kessler is no longer chip leader. Chino Ream has taken the chip lead.
That'd be a hell of a stop. That would be fun to see. Chino and Alan Kessler heads up for a WPT title.
Holy crap, we were just talking about that.
Could you
over
imagine
there.
that?
You were not part of that conversation, and we were saying, somebody, I think Mickey Duff brought it up and said, wow, wouldn't that be an awesome heads-up battle?
Oh.
Chino Ream and Alan Kessler.
Could you imagine the tweets? Just
Yes.
the tweets would be worth the money. Oh, my God,
that
I
would
couldn't
be awesome.
imagine.
One time. Come on, poker gods, one time.
All right, let's go for that then. Well, of course, you guys have the coverage on WPT.com and everything happening over there. So, you can bounce back and forth between SHRPO and WPT.
Yes,
And
I'm a full supporter of the SHRPO blog. Sherpo, I like saying Sherpo. Good friends with Alcan Hang and Ryan Lucchese. Usually works with us. This time he's working with them, and that's all cool. I wasn't here for their Super Bowl pub crawl. And I do not drink, so I would either score 0 or 1,000,000 because I would either not attempt any drinks or
completely fake it.
Yeah, I think they score it by how many sips.
Yeah.
Like, it probably takes me more than 12 sips to get through a standard beer.
Oh, you'd have been in the hundies.
Yeah.
You'd have been in the hundies.
No, I wouldn't, because I couldn't drink that much.
Oh,
I would have
that's-
stopped at like 3 beers.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I'm not a drinker, but that was pretty cool. I wish I'd been here for that. I would have liked to have been a referee. Sober referee.
Well, there's a possibility of setting up another one. I think Lucchese could do one more.
Yeah, but
It'd
I
be
don't know
fun.
if I'll be here and have time for it.
Well, we'll work it out for you.
I could be like the designated driver / walker / referee.
a designated walker.
I don't know.
So
I don't
you're
know how that
scooping
works.
people up. Is that no? That's a bad job.
It's like in high
That's a
school.
bad job.
I was usually the designated driver, the / when the police arrive to the party, I'm the one who talks to them.
So you're a good man, BJ.
No, I just don't drink alcohol.
It's all good.
Rarely.
Well, I'm sure we'll get to talk to you and the rest of the team as we go through this series. Our main event should be a great time over here. And BJ, it's very good to see you again, my friend. Missed you.
Yeah, next time we may even talk poker.
Yeah, we will at some point. But yeah, we got plenty of time to do it. So,
But it's day one, and day one is fun.
yeah, absolutely. You bet.
Okay.
All right. So, BJ, thanks for coming over. I appreciate it. I have to get off here because I have to blog.
Oh, yeah, you have a job.
I got a blog here soon.
You have too many
so.
jobs.
Yeah, it's better than having not enough. That's the kids like to say. All right, we'll get BJ back on another later in the series. And, of course, Mickey Dofton, the whole team down there, hopefully will be joining us soon. And we're going to wrap up the show here before I get in trouble for running too long. So we will see you guys tomorrow, once again, 3 p.m. Eastern, unless we change the schedule. So we will follow us along on shrpo.com. We'd love to have you be with us there, checking out all the great work Ryan and Al are doing. And I'll try not to mess it up too badly. So we will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for being with us here from the Seminole Hard Rock Lucky Hearts Poker Open. It's a World Poker Tour event, kids. That Champions Cup is on the line, and we'll have it all for you as we roll along through this main event. Thanks for joining us today. We will see you next time on The Mark Hoke Show.
Let's start it.